I'd like to talk to you today about an aspect of relationships, and that is what we sometimes call the honeymoon period, and also what's happening post honeymoon period, and kind of how we make that transition. And sometimes people struggle to make that transition, and they may go through a lot of relationships where they get stuck in this kind of honeymoon view. And I'm not against that. It's an important part of the process of a relationship, that romantic bit. But sometimes one or both partners in a relationship can get into this process of fusing at the beginning. And what this means is really they're kind of living in the life of the other person. Sometimes you might see this, occasionally you'll see a strange couple and they're wearing the same clothes, or one has started to look like the other one. And this is kind of this process happening. But there is a stage where that honeymoon period dissipates, and this is often when couples can have difficulties, because what's happening there is they're starting to see each other as distinct people and starting to have difficulty themselves with growing into their own distinctness within the relationship. And some people might even say that is kind of the purpose of a relationship, this process of going from the honeymoon period into something else, where the relationship just kept going, but both partners start to see each other as distinct individuals. And this is something that sometimes is difficult for people who have a low self-image or a low self-esteem, or a fantasy self-image which doesn't match their reality. And something we can do in coaching is guide a client towards different steps of awareness of themselves and an expanded sense of self that they can step into and start to view and occupy that real version of themselves, and then be able to see that real version of the other person. My name is Chris Tate. I'm an alternative coach. If you are interested in some coaching with me, you can visit my website and check out the bookings page. That's all for today. Bye bye for now.